testing, testing. Yeah, it looks like this microphone is working. And we got a few people watching, and a few more will come in a second. Let me walk over in front of the camera. Okay, yeah, I think the sound has come through. I was monitoring it on my earphones. I'm gonna take those out. Let me walk over in front of the camera. Oh yes, see, I'm so tall. I got to do this in order to see me. Welcome to Shortstop on Pools. Special guest here is John Schmidt. We are somewhere west of the Mississippi in a underground concrete bunker, 30 feet underground, playing pool. And for a while, I've been meaning to make a video about this shot. And if you saw the title on the screen, you know, on social media, we can't use that 4-letter word that starts with kill, but I think you get the idea. I wanted to make a video about how we slow down the cue ball in certain shots. And I asked John about it while I was here visiting, and he taught me some things and explained some things about the shot. So now I understand it even better. So I'm going to put John on to explain it for you.
Well, thanks, Bob. It's funny you call me the guest. You're the guest. You're in my house. We've been friends a long time, you and I, and you're obviously playing great. I've been following your progress on your channel, and you've been raining some hundreds here this week on this perfect gold crown. It plays real nice. But a shot that Bob and I was talking about that we think is underutilized by a lot of players is slowing the cue ball down. And I'm going to talk a little bit about it and how to recognize when it's available and when it's trying to do too much. That's your job as a player to see that. But you'll get the idea here. Let's take a look at this 12 ball. You can see I've got a pretty sharp angle, and I need to make the 12 and slow the cue ball down. Okay, so I'm going to hand the microphone to Bob, and I'll do a little shooting here.
You can put it on your collar.
Put it on me there, Bob, so I can talk to people.
I think that'll work.
Okay, I mean, there's a million variations of this, but what I see people do, they get in a spot like this, and they want to make this 12 and hold for this 3 ball, and they'll shoot at something like this, and this works. But you see how the cue ball has this spin on it, how it runs? The pros will shoot it like this. And it looks kind of strange if you're not used to shooting it. But if you elevate a little bit and use low inside English, watch how quick we can put the brakes on this cue ball. You see how the cue ball stops for the break ball? So, like I was saying to Bob the other day, if you think about you're in an all-wheel drive car. Okay, the tangent line is right here, like this. So this would be trouble. This is like your car going off the cliff edge. Well, if you're in your car with your family and you didn't want to go off that cliff edge, you would take your wheels on this all-wheel drive car and you would turn them directly opposite from trouble, like this. Well, look at that. That ends up being bottom inside English. And the cue ball will spin like this. But when I was first learning to play, I thought I should hit it heavy and turn the car tires like this. Well, that just takes you right off the cliff. So this would be the wrong way to kill it. Even though it can work, I'll show you a better one.
You have left English there.
Now let's get extreme. Let's really cut one here. See how thin this is, you guys? I don't know if I can pull this off, but if I get a shot like this, the trick is to elevate, bring your tip over about half a tip and hit it with low inside, and you can cut the legs right out from under that cue ball. And I can do better than that. I really can hold it there. So with a little practice, you get proficient at it. But here's the one little bit of advice I have for you. This shot is too difficult to do from like 2, 3, 4 feet away because you have to overcome the bed friction on the table. This is better from about a foot away and in. Okay, so I mean, there's a million things we could show you, but that's one glaring shot that I see underutilized by a lot of players, and we thought we'd mention it this week and let you guys mess around with it at home.
Now, what we've been doing a lot is straight pool, so we want to break the rack with this ball, and we end up with a big angle, and we can hold it here inside this ball for the break shot.
Well, a lot of people would think, well, maybe I'll cut the 8 in and go 1, 2, 3. I wish I was that good. I can't do that consistently, but I know if I can. This is pushing it here. This is
I said
my main tough. Look at how much I killed that.
So the ball inside.
Yeah, that right there is a shot you've got to have to really get out in tight spots. It works for 8-ball, one pocket.
Yeah, now here's another one. You're playing the game of 9-ball, and you end up too thin on the 8-ball. How's that?
Yeah, that might be a little much, but let's say,
put it there.
Let's say you got something like this, and for whatever reason, you don't need to come around, you need to hold it. Well, I'll tell you what else. This one, Bob, you would come here, but let's just kill it anyway.
Sure.
I mean, because you can do it. But the elevating is a important aspect. If you don't elevate, you're going to get more forward momentum than you do RPMs. That, you know, like when you see a guy go like this, there's very little forward momentum and tons of backward RPM. So that's kind of what I'm trying to create there. And, you know, with some practice, you'll really be able to get out in some tight spots.
Yeah, so it's really interesting.
I mean, there's a million spots, right?
So that spin, when it touches the rail, it just kills the speed.
Yeah.
Oh, I used the word, sorry.
Oh, yeah. And you know, and a great player like Bob has this shot. But a lot of you guys at home that are struggling to run more balls or play better, I think this is something you can tinker around with, and it will help you. Just don't use it to beat me in the next tournament when you see me over there.
So this was as much a test of our video and audio equipment as anything else. So leave a comment if you learned something and how the video and the audio looked. And thanks for watching. And thank you very much, John.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Bob. It was fun.
All right, we're going to sign off for now. Yep. I'm going to hit end stream.